Hi, Virgo. How are you guys doing? All right, so we're reading for the first week of December. Sorry, it's been a minute, Virgo. I have been trying to do my due diligence with all the signs that are sharing the and growing their cohorts, so I've been committing to them. Please do help me with your videos and your group, Virgo, by sharing, as it is caring. No, but it's mostly your comments and your feedback that helps me the most. Not only me, but everybody else around you. Most people like to feel like they're not alone, you know? And I read everyone's comments. Anyway, Six of Cups in reverse. It looks like you're trying to turn your back to the past and start a new chapter in your life. The world. You might have felt betrayed. You might have felt there was some kind of ending, but you really are trying to not feel anything from your past because you are starting a new chapter. It's coming in anyway because the universe said so. What's coming in towards my Virgo, please? And I can see why, because I have the Devil in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. To you, and Seven of Pentacles, you feel as if you're getting rid of something toxic. Why are these all in reverse? The deck is not. All right, so this King of Cups in reverse, you broke up with this individual or you shoot him away. Shoot, fly, shoot. Because, I don't know, maybe they're not emotionally available or emotionally mature. They're not having the relationship. They can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They don't have to be. But, you're like, take you and your toxicity with you out the friggin' door. Bye bye. Problem is, there's some kind of, and don't shoot the messenger. I am only trying to help. Seven of Cups in reverse means you're really confused about your options, or there's somebody here is delusional. I really don't know how else to say it. Two sevens. You're pausing and you're you're doing these actions, but as you're doing them and getting rid of these people or these things just recently happened to you, you're still reflecting on it. Because you spend time and energy there with them. What doesn't Virgo see coming their way? So when we clarify, it'll be very, very interesting with the before and after. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, King of Wands, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords. Well, here's the other person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They do not have to be a fire sign. They're just somebody with the personality of a fire sign. They are hot. They are sexy. They are passionate. They are creative. They're charismatic. They're energetic. They're fun. The Magician, Taurus energy. Manifesting. Eight of Wands. Taking action with this individual. Communication back and forth. Ace of Swords. Putting down, laying your cards on the table, speaking some truths, bringing things to the light of day. Three of Pentacles, collaborating and working with this individual. Now let's marry all of that together and I will give you a story, not a salad. You're going to have communication back and forth here with this fire sign or this very fiery person. All right. And you're going to put your cards on the table and you guys are going to have this communication. Mainly because you manifested this scenario. You made it happen. So it shall be. And now you're sitting here collaborating with them. However, some of you, this could be a third party situation. Please don't say it's not because I see two people on the table. I'm not saying you're engaging with them simultaneously, but there are these energies you're dealing with. Okay. Plot thickens. Let's see what the advice is for Virgo. Pentacles that thicken. The Lovers, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. All right, so you have to understand that, Virgo, you had this lover here where I've told you guys many times, they're not your husband, your wife, they're not your boyfriend or your girlfriend, they are your lover. And when I get lover, it means usually someone in their external environment, one of the two of you, it doesn't jive for them. It could be you, it could be them. Maybe one of you thinks this is not someone you can bring home to mom and dad or show the kids or whatever the case is. You get it. When that happens, it brings a host of mental troubles in your mind. It becomes a mental jungle. It becomes an all-out war in your head. And you have these things going on in your mind. What to do? You get very defensive. The thing had potential. It really did. But it hit a brick wall. It needed to elevate. Because lovers is a choice. Are you a couple or are you just lovers? But you're just moving forward slowly, cautiously, steadily, trying to pave your way with stability. All right, you really need to stand up to this lover, Virgo. That's what your advice is saying. And you really need to make a decision and stop going and ruminating over things over and over again in your head, right? Defend yourself. Stop ruminating. Make a choice with this lover. Learn something from this process and move forward slowly and cautiously. Bottom of the deck is showing me you walking away. Do you need to do this to fill those cups? Because they seem a little dry. All right. Let us see what's going on here for your outcome for the week, Virgo. Outcome, please. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, King of Swords. Are we all here? Is the whole family here of kings? You know my kings are incoming energy. They're all here. Every sign, every element. You have two kings in your outcome. What is happening? How many options do you have, Virgo? No wonder you have all this stress and sleepless nights and anxiety in your head. You have so many people in your mind. But moreover, I feel like these kings in your outcome, they're representing the energy of the individual you have. If you're dealing with two people, it feels like, first of all, they're neither are telling you how they really feel. Like, they're not screaming the I love yous and hugging you and kissing you. Clearly, that over emotional individual you said goodbye to. The other two, one is like you, represents stability, got their shit together. Very earthy, very grounded. The other one, very cerebral, very fair, very balanced, very honest, very analytical in their head. Two people. Who should I choose? Because both seem to be like a decent candidate for you. Interesting. I was going to pull another one, but I'm not now because I think I got it. What's the Six of Cups? Three of Cups. Okay. So you're trying to turn your back from the past because you didn't want to engage either with a reconciliation or because you didn't want a third party situation. So this is the before telling me what are leading you to the events of you trying to turn your back to the past, right? You did get a fresh new start in love. What happened here, Virgo? I missed you for like 2 weeks and a whole lot of shit has happened. What? Clarify after, please. Oh, Lordy. You are struggling to mentally disengage from something. You're putting yourself in this position where, I don't know, you're going to put yourself in choppy waters again, so I need you to be careful. See, here you're going back, right? Here you're saying to yourself, I'm going to get on my raft. I'll go through the choppy waters again after I went through fucking all this shit. because you can't mentally disengage from the past. You're sort of stuck there a little bit. Because you had found some sort of, I don't know, platform that you built there with somebody. You upgraded with someone. But I feel like this upgrade is with someone else, not your past person. So I think that's what's helping you try to disengage from your past, but you're struggling to do so. Okay? Even though you are trying to build something here with this water sign, but clearly you're rejecting them over here in the near future. Uh-oh. What is the Devil in reverse? King of Cups in reverse and Seven of Cups in reverse. Fuck you are. Shit. So the reason you're breaking up with this person, or you stop talking to them, or you get fired, or whatever, or friendship, whatever, it collapses, it breaks apart. That's what's bringing you to this place of this person not being available for you. You felt like you're getting rid of something toxic. Now, mind you, here's what's interesting with the before tarot here. This tower, the actual tower is not broken. You think it is. That's why your Seven of Cups is in reverse. I don't know if you made a mountain out of molehill because this person wasn't talking, or you guys just weren't talking for like a hot minute. I don't know, but let me see the after. Yeah, you didn't want to collaborate with this individual. You put your cards on the table and you said thank you, but no thank you. Bye-bye. Or you will, because that's in the future position. Guys, take this with a grain of salt. Time and energy is fluid. So for some of you guys, it's different for, everyone. Now let's move on to Three of Pentacles and King of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Magician. You will be put in a crossroads, okay? You're going to have a fresh new start in love, and you're going to be put in a crossroads. You're trying not to give up, right? And you're going to take some kind of opportunity the universe gives you because you want to restore balance in your life. That's why you have this communication going back and forth here with this King of Wands. And you're telling them the truth and you're putting all your cards on the table. And you're working things out with them. Interesting. Let's see the outcome. I mean, the after tarot. You're not healing, mostly because you're stalking. You're wondering what's going on with the person you broke up with, the King of Cups. And you walked away to plant your seed somewhere else. The King of Cups also represents someone you loved. So it doesn't just have to be a water sign. But they're at the bottom of the deck. You're not healing. And the problem is you can't go into new love or deal with new love because you're not available for it. Especially if you haven't healed from a tower moment. You start stalking. If you don't I hope you guys understand what stalking means. We all do it. We're human beings. We all want to know if we've made the right choice or if that person is better without us. That's what you do. That's why we call it the stalking card. If you don't have social media, maybe you're trying to find out through friends or family what they're up to. You find a way. If that's not you doing it, then it's them. But I feel like a lot of you, it's you. All right. Moving right along. Virgo, give me that feedback, please, because I'd like to know. The Lovers, Five of Swords, because you guys tend to be very quiet with your thoughts, and I get you. I feel for you. But I see a little bit of crazy going on here. What? Please clarify before. So your advice is to make a decision with a lover, defend yourself, move forward cautiously, This is in regards to you challenging your own personal wish fulfillment. Yeah, you got to fill your own cups if no one, and first of all, you should, because you're not responsible for anyone's happiness, nor are they responsible for yours. You know that by now. But here's this Emperor Aries, right? Under that is the Ten of Cups, being happy with this individual. Um, and you have a fire sign here. So this is what it's telling you. Five of Swords, you have to make a sacrifice. What the hell are you going to do? Let's do after tarot. Six of Pentacles. Guys, this is asking for it's I don't know how this is going to come out, but it's asking that someone here needs your help or your attention. Okay? Cuz it feels like breadcrumb. The other person feels breadcrumbed. So it's saying, and usually I would say that you're the one getting breadcrumb, but not when it's in your advice position. It's asking you to sacrifice some of your time and energy or even money to somebody. Because this someone's asking you for help. They're asking you to help within the relationship, for attention, for whatever the situation is. Because it looks like you are trying to make yourself happy, but there's, wires got crossed here. They really did. And if you leave the situation and you abandoned it, you're going to have unfinished business. So you do need to make a choice here with a lover. Defend your situation. Make your sacrifice. Somebody needs help from you or attention from you. All right. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. The reason this is in your outcome for the week is because you felt betrayed and backstabbed, and now you have no choice but to get up and go. So there was a lack of collaboration here for you. You felt like you didn't have a choice. There was an ending. So now you have these other people on the menu. Let's see after. After, please, for Virgo. Here's the third king. Here's your King of Wands again, and the High Priestess, and your King of Cups. So the person that you're not talking to, which is the fire sign, or the person you're attracted to, or has passion, or whatever, you guys aren't talking. Or you won't be. Because you're looking at other people. Even though they're on the mind. That needs to be taken care of, Virgo. It really does. Where is this leading, please? Where is this leading, please? Ghosting. Eventually walking away, bringing this issue or this situation to the light of day. You're going to get found out. So just be weary of that, Virgo. I wonder what your reading will look like next week. You're meeting new people anyway. It's telling you, please flirt. Yes, you're smart, you're analytical, you're great at all that, but get your flirt on. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Let us read from the Shadow of Light, an oracle. I love this new deck. Tell me how you feel about it. What have you here for Virgo, please? Apology and grudge. Interesting. It might feel easier to hold a grudge towards someone that you might have had a fight with rather than take responsibility for your own part in contributing to the disagreement. Bam. Tell me this isn't you. You might have an inner battle of wanting to resolve the situation but hesitating to bring up the apology. There's often an internal push and pull. You want to resolve it, but don't want to be the one taking the first step. It feels scary, humiliating, maybe even daunting. Apologizing is often seen as something weak, but isn't it really the ultimate strength? Apologizing and taking responsibility for your actions is hard and therefore a sign of true strength. Be willing to let go of your ego and trying to be better at showing the other person how strong you are and that you value your relationship more than the disagreement. If you can find the strength to push away the feelings of resentment, you can soften and make the relationship blossom again. That's why your tower wasn't fully broken here. And that's why you had the sort of, I'm going to say the deluded card, or the being confused as to the options card. If you can find the strength to push away the feelings of resentment, you can soften and make the relationship blossom again. Be courageous and own your mistake, and you might find that other person was feeling the same way, wanting to reach out to you but struggling to admit fault first. We often think of apologizing as giving up or surrendering, and that apologizing makes the other person right. But does it really? Saying I'm sorry that I did this or said that it's not saying what you did is okay. It only shows that you have good intentions and want to resolve the conflict. They may still be at fault even if you also were. A fight or a disagreement between two or more people is rarely only one person's fault. This card wants to help you soften the grudges you might be holding and see your relationships flourish by helping you to find your own inner strength to admit fault. That is why you have this in your advice. Someone needs your attention. All right, guys, this is what I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next one.